for another slog just after you thought you were retired.
I suppose at the end of the season I kind of was debating whether to give it another season or not, and I met Nolly a couple of times in the off season, and he's a great man to persuade you and make you feel confident in doing another year. And like I said, I would have kept in contact with him over the whole season in the off season, and he got me back up the road anyways. And look, it wasn't a hard thing or a hard decision. It didn't take much persuasion, to be honest with you. I'm delighted to be back. I'm delighted to be here, giving it another year, and going to do my best again this year to try and do whatever we can to help the club going forward.
Pushing forward though, chance to push up the table of the year?
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously build on last year. I think you see by the group of lads we have there and the signings we've got. I don't see why we can't do that. And please God, this year, we know there's going to be difficult games, and we're going to take that on board, obviously, and we'll fight to the bitter end like we did last year. But please God, it'll be a little bit more relaxed come the end of the season this season.
A lot of new faces in the squad. Time to gel in. I've been looking for the first game, I suppose, against Sligo. Yeah. It's a big one for yourself as well. Yeah,
it's a big game. I think the first game is the game where if you get 3 points, you get off to a great start. Anything can happen. Obviously last year we had a tough couple of games, and we did quite well in them. But it took 14 games to get your first win. So we're hoping to put that right maybe this year, where we get off to a little bit of a better start. Obviously you get off to a better start, anything can happen. Obviously confidence, that breeds confidence, so we're hoping to do that this year.
Some nice experience brought in there as well, the likes of Ryan Connolly and Dave Webster and these guys.
Plenty of experience. Obviously you have Garrett Harkin there, obviously, the old head. You have Rory Harkin, you have myself, so there's plenty of experience, and there's obviously the younger lads of Jamie Brown coming up from the 19s, the likes of Carl. You have loads of lads there that younger lads that are only starting out in their careers, so to have the likes of the older lads help them, and make it easy for them, that's what we have to do, make that step and make the team gel quite quickly.
It's another pre-season without a game in Finn Park. Do you think it might affect the heads in the first game in Finn Park?
I don't think so. No, look, there's not many. I don't think there's any team that's playing home games anyways. I know Sligo haven't played a home game, on in the showground, so I don't think it's going to affect us in any way. Obviously you've seen out there training tonight, it's going to be similar conditions to what we're going to be playing on the 14th, so you're doing your best to build up to the 14th, and I think tonight is going to give you any more ready, or make you any more ready than anything else, training anywhere else, whether it's Finn Park or anywhere else.
Well, we're here tonight, the launch of the 500 club. Nice to see a good family turnout, a lot of young faces here. It's great for the club, great for the kids.
Fantastic. It's great to see such a big crowd here, and like you said, all the kids, and I think that's what the club is about. Obviously community and the kids, because they're the future. Obviously the launch of the 500 club, and to see how many people have signed up for it's fantastic. Great incentive for obviously for Ollie to help Ollie going forward, and the club go forward, obviously, basically. So it'd be great to get as many people on board with that. The more people that gets on board, obviously the better chance we have of going forward.